I was an entrepreneur doing extremely well, had a great business, and sometimes small business owners end up having to go client to client when things sort of got not so good. We had great months and then we had not so good months. When you have too many not so good months, what usually happens is that you end up closing. And unfortunately, that was my story. I closed a 2,000 square foot massage center. Subsequently, I had to foreclose on my home, and I ended up homeless for 3 years as a single mother. A lot of people don't realize that entrepreneurs and homeless people are not lazy. They often work much more than someone who has a 9 to 5. But with me, it was very difficult to find a full-time job, be a full-time mother, and also be homeless and overcome all of that together. It was very difficult to sort of put all of those pieces together without the right support systems. And what happened for us was that I went into this homeless shelter and this guy was staring at me. Couldn't figure out why he was staring at me, but it was one of those avatar moments where it looked like he was saying, "I see you." And I'm happy to say that he became my husband. He was the one that I had been sort of praying for. And his story is that he was a homeless veteran. And while I never slept on the street, he did. He was a street homeless veteran for a long time. And he was able to overcome poverty. We did it together. And a lot of the credit that we give is to the affordable housing opportunities, the employment opportunities that were given to veterans. And today, we now have a nonprofit organization that we focus our efforts on assisting people with overcoming poverty, housing. We meet their needs in some other ways that are very familiar, like food and clothing, etc. But we really believe in housing first. And once someone is housed, they can become stable. If they weren't employable, they become employable. If they don't have to think about where to take a shower or where to eat, then they can begin to think about their future and how to be sustained in their housing.